Well, good morning. I'm Doug Horner with the Stroudwater Food Pantry. This is one of our many volunteers, Carlene. We're here to do our pickup today from our local Hannaford. On every Wednesday, we pick up a supply of food, meats, breads, vegetables, whatever they have available for us, that we take back to the pantry. A little bit later today, at about 12 noon, we'll actually open our doors to the public and be open for 6 hours, where we'll be able to share whatever we get this morning with the community that comes in, the people that we serve, both in the local Stroudwater area and beyond. Well, we're up to 106 families.
Wow.
We have registered our 106th family last week, and at about 3.7 people per household, that's about 400 families that we're actually feeding at this point in time.
It's fabulous.
About 120 people a week. We feed 28 to 32 families a week. That's about 120 people a week. So.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. 6 boxes. This is a terrific donation today for bread.
Now we do go into the store because we have to go get veggies, which are in the very front. Oh, we're frozen. Woman doesn't drive well, but there we go. Our gorgeous cakes.
So at this point, we're all loaded up, and we'll be heading over to the church at Stroudwater to get everything put away and set up for this afternoon. You all set?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the start of us unloading our donation that we got from the Hannaford this morning. We'll be taking everything inside, organizing it, putting it out on tables, particularly the vegetables that all need to be sorted through. We'll freeze up all the meat, and we'll get ready for our afternoon opening. Do you want me to talk about that right now?
Sure.
So the first thing we do when we get here is start packing up all the meats straight into the freezer. A good portion of what we get is already pre-frozen, but not all of it. And to ensure the safety and efficacy of the beef and the sausage and everything else, it's important to get it into the freezer right away. It's a safety issue, and we want to make sure that everything that we hand out to all of our clients from the food pantry is safe and is in good shape.
So Doug, can you tell us a little bit about how you're sorting out the food and...
Sure. This smaller freezer that I'm loading the food into right now is actually, I'm counting the items that I'm putting in here because this will represent today's portion for meat distribution. We have a freezer full of meat, but we can't give it away all at once because we may have a very light meat donation next week. So we have to make sure that we always carry forward some of our frozen beef and frozen chicken and pork so that we can continue to serve the community next week and perhaps even the week thereafter until we get a next large donation of frozen beef. So what you see today is what's going to be given out in the course of this afternoon.
The camera's slower than you are.
So today we're short on cereal, as you can see. We only have a few boxes. Typically we'll go through 20 to 30 boxes on any given Wednesday, depending on how many families with children come in. They're definitely the ones who are big cereal eaters. So we'll make a run today. We'll go out and we'll get some cereal. Pasta, we're doing pretty well on the pasta, but we're getting a little bit light on the tomato sauce, so we'll pick up some tomato sauce while we're out as well. And then One of our big staples for any food pantry is peanut butter and jelly. We're not doing too badly. That's about 3/4 of what we're going to need today. But the reality is we'll go through probably 20 to 30 jars of peanut butter and almost as much jelly as well.
So if people are thinking of contributing or donating to the food pantry, what would you recommend that they give?
Definitely the 5 major staples that every food pantry runs on. Cereal, peanut butter, jelly, pasta, spaghetti sauce. Those are the things that we need to keep our doors open. Those are the things that our customers, who, when they come in, definitely request to feed their families with.
Okay, we're gonna parcel out 4 or 5 different kinds of fruits. Some of these are lemons, and we'll just put 4 or 5 in a bag, and people are expected to choose what they need. Today, we have a lot of red potatoes, which is really good, which is a real start for a family, as well as there's a lot of fruit in here as plums. This veggie thing is absolutely fabulous because some of these are self-contained, so we don't have to bag, and that really works out well. We also have the mushrooms that are self-contained. Then over here, the bananas, which we never really get, okay, very rarely. These are really in good shape, so there's like 5 or 6 to a bag for a family. So we've got a great variety of stuff. We also have some waste, which is okay. But, I mean, just even things like an eggplant. I mean, I don't know how to cook with an eggplant, but I'm sure there are people that know how to do that. So this is a fabulous variety, and it's been kind of a little bit lean in the last few weeks, but this is just a blessing because there's stuff for everyone to choose from mushrooms to peppers to cucumbers to everything that they need. So it's really excellent. Absolutely.
Because we have so many people who are on restricted diets of some type or another, very often it's vegetarian or it's meat-free, we have to be careful with all of the selections we make, even if it's just something as simple as tomato sauce, because traditional sauce is not going to have meat in it. But we have some folks who can also tolerate the meat, so we'll get some meat sauce, and that actually helps get more protein into a family's meal over an extended period of time. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Yeah. So it looks like you got a lot of use out of that gift card, Doug.
Yes, we did. Actually, we really appreciate donations like that when people make that kind of a contribution to us. And here at the Hannaford, we were able to secure some very good prices on a lot of our primary staples. So it's really very helpful. I know it's going to go a long way today, and the people who receive it are really going to appreciate it.
So Doug, was that a productive trip to Hannaford?
Oh, absolutely. We did well, we got 2 shopping carts load of food. We're able to use our gift card. We actually still have a little bit left because the deals that we got on our cereal and pasta and our sauces and so forth were so good that we really were able to stretch our dollar there. So it'll really help us have a good afternoon. We're going to be well stocked and well prepared for the community when it comes through our doors. No problems. Thanks, Gene.
I'm just gonna get you putting out the sign. So people understand.
Okay. I know that you usually take meat of some kind. Would you prefer beef or chicken?
Beef.
Or I have really good pork roast. It's up to you. Let me show you the roast. Let me show you the roast. I mean, it's quite large. I mean, it's a real roast.
Yeah.
So
we
if
can
you
do
would prefer
yeah.
that, okay.
Yeah. Couple out of that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Spaghetti.
Yes, please.
Okay. Would you like meat sauce, traditional, or veggie?
Veggie.
Is regular spaghetti okay, or would you prefer pasta?
Regular spaghetti fine.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Yes, please.
What kind of jelly? Strawberry or grape?
Strawberry.
Now, for cereal, we have the Honey O's, we have Raisin Bran. We also have strawberry frosted this week.
The Honey O's.
All right. And would you like some personal products? We have soap, shampoo,
Yes, sure.
and toilet paper. Would you like a roll?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I think that's about it for in here. Help yourself to a bag of the fresh fruit and a bag of the vegetables. You can help yourself to anything in the tin tray. One bread from the bread table, one dessert from the dessert table.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, take care, Jen. Have a good day.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you need the chair, Mom, or?
You can hold the chair.
You want a big video?
And Jen is on my team.
Why don't we pull the chair out? So, let's see.
Nobody knows the mountains we've been climbing. Nobody sees the valleys we are barely surviving. His eyes are on us tonight. We got to believe his eyes are on us tonight. We are not forgotten. We are not alone. He is holding us, and he'll never let go. He'll never let go. Nobody sees the fires we are facing.